I need music. I didn't have anything ready. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Interesting hand. It's probably no call hand.
Home.
Holy, this guy's not my Kami or my Toyman. He's my Shimo? I guess I could consider this toy, but I think if I'm considering this as toy, it's probably just gonna be a cheat toy.
Home.
Well, me and Max don't get to play this hand.
Gee.
Bro. Okay, done eating. Ready to game. I just need one more shape or to draw a 9p, but 9p's dead. Wow, okay. Sanshoku Tanyao. South is Dora, it's my win. Yippee. Worst shape of Mahjong. About to say if we're gonna open up on fucking turn 1 again. A couple decent draws. This hand can make Tenpai real fast. Might Tonki on Dora. It's definitely looking like a Tonki on Dora. Unless I cut two. No, I guess we have the 4 mons here. Probably have to cut Dora next. Do we cut 3p before Dora? Probably. Yeah. Edge door one more turn. Because if we draw a door here, we can potentially play this into a Chitoy. There's one Dora. Thinking that means it's just gone now. No 7s are out from either of these shapes. Only one so it doesn't really matter which one I pick. AP is Sudi de Toyman, so... But I'm cutting it first if I'm cutting something. Nah. We're just gonna hedge these until one of these shapes fills, and then probably cut 8-9 so now that a 7 so's out. Yeah. We'd love for this to be Tanya, but we'd have to pawn 2-3-3, so which is pretty tough. If I see a 2 so I might consider it. And it's pretty late now though. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this. There's already once out anyway. Cut 6-8-8, or 6 from the 6-8-8 shape. 7P's now also once out. It's probably just really tough to make tempai here. That's a good draw at least. Now we can cut 8-9P and play for the Tanya, because we get good weight. Well, we have to not draw double once, so I guess, but... What can you do? P we do not want. That's a good draw too. I think we want the option to open this into a Tanya hand, because I think it's the only way we compete to be fast enough here. We get on a triple-sided weight if we pawn 3 so or 2 so. It is Furitan, but whatever, we take it. Yep. Goes down to a Tonki, or... Nah. Okay. Build me out of that Furitan. One so should be fine. 6 so Dora. Yeah, looks good. Ipeko chance. Rion Peko chance. Holy. Lock in, lock in. Or it's just Chitoy. We're Ishan 10 already? Might be bad weight though. We still slam, especially dealer seat. Okay.
Beachy.
Misty, Peiko, not Tanya. I wonder if because I have Ipeko and Tanya upgrades, maybe I do just drop the 7-9, because I have like Rion Peiko chance too with the 7P. I could definitely see an argument for it, but it's East 3. Like, I'm not gonna greed here. Just take my dealer repeat or get people to fold. Yeah, we would have upgraded almost immediately. Unfortunate.
Beachy.
And then of course we have somehow an equally fast chase. Sure. Just chase dealer Ricci. Means I'm probably dealing in here. I guess there's not a lot safe to both though, so if they pick a safest tile. 8-so should never come out with how close it is to Dora though. Okay.
Dom.
I'll take it. Thanks for the Ricci stick, buddy. Ura 2, okay. Carried by Ura. Wow, this is the hand. It's probably just Honi, because it's Mangan. Yeah. Okay, never mind, it's not Honi, my bad. Just the fastest hand ever. East pawn, 1 pawn, or 6-0 pawn are all tenpai. We don't want to end up on the Shabo, and that might let us use Dora. Let's hold off on dropping 5 mon just yet. If we draw 6 mon, we can double cut 1 so. Or double cut 6 so. It's probably double cut 6 for in case we have to end up on the Shabo. Or it's 1-6, 1-9. I don't think we want to wait on 6 mon. Nah, it is better. It's fine. If we're gonna take the Shabo anyway, it's only 1 less tile and it's got a lot more value. If someone drops a 6 mon right now though, then I shoot myself. White's already dead. We could potentially change our weights here though, because I could double cut 1s. That's not tenpai. I mean it is, but no Yaku. If I can draw an 8 mon, I have Sanchoku upgrade. East is what I'm looking for though. Then it becomes 3 on 40, oh 3 on 30, sorry, so 39. Oh, into dealer is 58, right? Yeah, 58. Where's my east wind? Someone might be Mochi Mochi, or it might just be in the wall still. The amount of times that it ends up just being in the wall. He cuts green that late. Max is probably Ishanten or Tenpai here. Very likely. It's 1 mon better. 1 mon is actually better to the table.
Chi.
That guy's probably Chinitsu from the current look of it. He shouldn't be Tenpai most of the time yet though. One mon looks really good to Malashi with. He got the 1-3 shape, but like, what other Yaku do you have here? You'd have to be Itsu or Yaku High. They might have my pair of East. They may not be Honitsu Chinitsu, just because of the fact that they cut 1P, 3P. They were still cutting non-Sozu shapes even after making 2 calls, but they didn't keep honors.
Riichi.
Let's see if it's Itsu here. Interesting. He held on to another red. If he's not Tenpai, then he's close. West is his wind. I can't toss that. I think I have to 1-so, 1-so.
Tsumo.
Okay. Get red for this. It's gonna hurt. Yup. Ouch. Could have been a Hane, I guess. It's alright. I think Toyman did have East or West. It seems more likely the fact that he passed up on a whole bunch of Sozu calls. And he was cutting 1P, 3P that late even after making 2 calls. Like, I don't think you force Honitsu Chinitsu if you're still cutting after 2 calls. The shapes are kind of stinky. Probably just cutting 9-so and playing for Tanya. We don't have any shapes that invalidate it. That's a great draw. Can't pawn 8 unless we want to wait on the 2-5. Don't think we do. That's okay, just back-to-back insane draws, okay. Now we're just Ishanten. We have to cut Dora on the Ishanten call. Which does suck, but yeah, what can you do? Toyman should just be Tanya here most of the time. I need to get rid of this 3P soon though. Draw me 4p for Tenpai. It's an interesting draw. I think I just dropped this though. I like the potential bulge out of this, because now I could drop 6-8, so it does go backwards in Shanten, right? If I pawn 8, cut 6, it's actually the same. 9 I can't take. 3 I can. 4 mon, looks good actually. I don't go backwards in Shanten anymore. Should've cut 6 off first, in case Shiki calls Ricci there, but yeah.
Home.
I mean, it doesn't look like Honitsu. It shouldn't be Chinitsu. Once again, 2 calls and we're still cutting non-Suzu tiles, so it should not be Chinitsu. He didn't call 8-so or 4-so or 9-so. He didn't pawn 6 either. This is not Tenpai, no. It's backwards. Because I'm using this as a shape right now. 5. No, I don't think so. Of course I would have been in Tenpai off that. I don't think I can chi 5 anywhere in that without fucking my shapes up real hard, right? Because I either have to use a 4 or 6 and that's what connects everything. Yeah. Pawning 5 was also bad because then we're just 3-3-4 for no reason. Brother. So you're gonna call Ricci the second I keep a risky tile?
Home.
I guess. Fucking Toy Toy Honitsu. For some reason.
Home.
Go.
Okay. Okay, Suvi Fox is just a bad player. If they're going for Toy Toy this much and opening it like this, there's no way. I was fully aware it could deal in and I just didn't care. They weren't dealer yet. I guess because it wasn't Tenpai, it's probably wrong, but I didn't see exactly how many draws. Oh, it was Tenpai, right? It was Tenpai middleweight form on. Yeah, it was Tenpai. Yeah, I make that call every time then. It's too many tiles to fold against to just like Toy Toy Green non-dealer. If we're cutting that, we're probably cutting 3 mon using 1 mon pair. Do have a small Sanshoku chance now. But we have to upshift this, and upshifting this is inefficient. Brother, really? Motherfucker. Bro, what the hell? My bad, I should have played fucking Shitoya. Would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs already. This hand is never gonna be Tanya. Four is good. one looks relatively advanced right now. East is dead. Well, it's not East round anymore. East once out, not dead. Hand had so much potential, just went nowhere. My bad on not going cheat away, I guess. I would have been Tempai if I kept the west, and then now I would have made Tempai again. Mishon 10, surprisingly. 3-so looks pretty bad to push into anyone right now, though. We swap P to 1P. 1P looks quite good. I guess they could take a 1-4P weight, it's just very depleted. Does 9P look even better? It does substantially look better. 3-8s, 3-7s. It could be a Shabo though, but yeah. That's so annoying. 9-so got depleted by everyone that isn't my Kami. And Dora should never be dropped this late, so there's no point in me calling Ricci. Someone drops Dora in the last 2 tiles, like, you got me, dude. How does no one make Tempai there? That's crazy. I mean, besides me, but I was definitely expecting someone else to be in Tempai. Nothing particularly exciting with this hand. It's pretty slow. Definitely can speed up with a few perfect draws, like 7P. 8-mon into white cut. Need to watch out for Kami. 3P. Kami's going fast.
Boom.
Pawn 3P. Tadashi 2-5. Sumogiri 2. No one looks flush-like. 1.
Boom.
Should have cut red first, but neither of them were coming out apparently, so didn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could play Tanya to compete here. Yeah,
Gee.
okay. Let's fight. The only backfire is 2-so, 1-so. I guess 7P is also technically a backfire. This is finally the Ricci. Yeah, I was about to say, like, they were playing really advanced with their hand. I don't have anything to fold with, so it's probably just full steam ahead. Problem is cutting 3-so feels really ass at some point here. 4-7. I'll cut this over the other one. Yeah. 3-so is just worse.
Boom.
I think it's dealer Ricci. I don't think I pushed too much further into this. I just got 2 safe tiles. I got 3 safe tiles now with Nakasuji. If this was not dealer Ricci, I'd consider pushing here, but we're 2 Shanten. That should be safe, but let's play super safe here. The Suji trap on 5-mon is a really low chance with the 2-mon coming after, so it wouldn't have been Suji at the time. Shabo. That sucks for him. It was Suji because I cut 4p into the dealer. But it wasn't Suji trapped at the time, so it's just unlucky. It's the best situation for me though, to be honest. Green Dora. I kind of want to cut this like immediately. Okay, thank you, Shiki, for doing it for me. Because I really don't want to stare down the barrel of a Mongon. So it's either give up the hand and never cut it, or cut it now. Shiki cuts it so I can cut it. For someone to draw it immediately after and get to the pair would be pretty crazy. Did Shiki know it was Dora then? I think that was Sumogiri on West. If it wasn't though, then he didn't realize. It does hedge on Shoku, but my hand's pretty advanced. We can just throw back the 3p for now though. 2 2s already out, bunch of 1s. And it's just efficient to cut the 2. 1 2 3 4 5. We're not overblocked if we should cut 3, so
Boom.
C2 Dora, no one looks flushy.
G.
Yeah, should just be a Tanya for our dealer keep. Can't really fight it. There's no 7p's out. But I think I'm okay with this. I'm not really looking to fight the hand, to be honest. I'm just not even close. I need like the perfect draws to make Tenpai here and not deal in. That's a really good draw. 7 so is Tenpai. That's also a good draw. Do I want to split this up? It's backwards in Shanten, so probably not. Probably not. We'll take the Shabo here. It's none depleted. Surprisingly, I don't know how one so hasn't been dropped. Damn, I would have drawn into Tenpai there. How depleted is 7 so twice.
Long.
Fast hand. West is not our win. 9p is Dora. North is not our win. This hand is also looking pretty slow. Yeah, I think there's only way this hand becomes fast is through Chitoy. I don't even want to hedge that shape, but it's what I got, so I guess so. 3, 4, 5, yeah. My shapes are done. They just are terrible. Should be no reason to call the East with current discards. You'd have to be going toward Toy. Does not look like Oni. Fuck you, game. I don't want to trim down any of these shapes. Trimming down, it's just too bad right now. I can make a pair out of anything here if I have to. Lots of amount of potential. If I draw 3, it's a 1/4 weight here. My bad, I actually should have played for Chitoy. I can still get back into Chitoy. It's just gonna be slower. Maybe I should have considered just playing for Chitoy then, on how bad this hand is. It's the fastest way. Yeah, I should have probably considered it and dropped like 2p or something, or Suji trap something. Okay, well, we're getting there. We have Suji trap 8 mon, and 1 mon just looks good to come out.
Boom.
Toyman just cut overflow. Bro, I fucking hate that person. Like we're voicing Toy Toy Honitsu Chinitsu again. Oh my god. How much can I test this really? Not that much. They cut overflow, I can't be stupid here. I need to be smart. Tadashi East this late, so they had the pair of East. Motherfucker.
G.
Shiki does not care about them. Here's my Tenpai. I guess we take 6-0. Because I don't want to deal in on 6-0.
Rom.
They're not even Toy Toy, dude. What the I mean, they're not even Honitsu Chinitsu. Like, what are we doing here, man? Why are we just forcing Toy Toy every hand? Like, am I really supposed to respect that person? I kind of have to, right? 2 calls into an overflow cut, into an East cut, when East got hovered earlier as well. Red was Dora, but oh well. We don't need Dora where we're going. Fastest Tenpai in the West. Drawing anything around 4 mon or 5 Ps, just better Tenpai. Means we can play for Pinfu. Otherwise we just slam literally anything. It's just frustrating because under normal circumstances I have to respect them
Boom.
from that last hand. Like I can't just push like an idiot there. But from how they've been playing this match, it's just like, I don't know.
Boom.
There's no way they flush, so it's just Toy Toy and or Tanya. They'd have to draw red after. Okay, we're just open conning, sure. I don't know, I guess this is just a Clown Fiesta game. Sufi Fox did play really stupid in our first 2 games as well. I'm not sure about MJ Fury. I didn't pay attention to them as much. Fuck you, game. Is 4 mon better to draw around? No, it's not. Bro, where's my fucking Tenpai, bro? Watch, I'm gonna draw 3 mon or 5 mon right here. I'm ready. Shoot myself. Even though it's super depleted, so it's like, do I even want to draw it? There we go. That's what we've been waiting for, man. Perfect Ishanten for Pinfu. Two tile, 3 tiles depleted, 5 tile weight. Fuck you, game. Like, I can't respect this fucking Toy shit, man. It's last
Yeet.
dealer, and I have an actual chance to guarantee first here. Six mon fucking sucks. It's pretty depleted though. I'm taking it. Fuck you. I'm out. I can't drop new Dora. I mean, it is fairly depleted, but it's just like no 1-mons on the table, man. I can't do it. The hell are they cutting 5-mon for this late? They cut a Manzutao so early, they shouldn't be Honitsu. But I'm sure they somehow made fucking Honitsu Tenpai out of nowhere. Suji trap me? No. Is fucking everyone gonna be Tenpai here? Yep. Everyone's gonna be Tenpai here. Cool. Oh, really? Okay, they were just folding. That's a pretty good situation for me then. Opening turn 1? Oh, okay. I feel like I need to respect these people less. Next round. Or next game, I should say. It's all the same. Good south first. North was once cut. Should get that. It's the same now, though. 1-mon's also a reasonable cut, but yeah. Shiki doesn't look like anything specific, so it should just be a fast dealer keep most of the time. This Itsu's too thin, right? 5, 6, 9. Yeah, it probably is. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku potential now. I can only make the call on 6-mon though. Dealing into Shiki is the worst. Okay, person to my left is Westwind. Yeah, it's west, or they're like some sort of fucked up Itsu.
Each.
Possibly Sanshoku, I guess. I lose on Sumo Mangan, but that's it, and I still come second. I think I have to play for that. I got nothing safe here. I have to like Tadashi 2P. Five so is a great drop. I didn't want to drop 8-mon
Sumo.
or 2 so. Alright, well, I'm happy with that. I have to go find out on those fans real quick. That pissed me off. Bro, like what the fuck is Toyman doing, man? At what point do we decide to force Toy here? They have 3 pairs. They pawn 3 so. Still only 3 pairs. They get a 4th pair there. 5th pair now, and now they just force Toy, I guess. Toyman once again forcing Toy. What's the starting hand look like? 3 pairs. It is green south though.
G.
It's like we're literally Ishan 10 for Chitoy. Why are we making calls?
G.
Like the 2 Han you get from opening is the fucking 2 Han you get from basically from reaching most of the time. You actually get to fucking play.
Reach.
Boom.
They decide not to con, they decide not to con.
Rom.
Toyman has no Yaku. What the fuck are we doing here, man? Oh, why does Toyman have no Yaku? What are we doing? We pawned here? What are we doing, man? Okay, I'm not respecting these people anymore. We're done. This person's wasn't Tenpai? Did they break Tenpai? They're scared of red. After making 3 calls in an open con? What are we doing here, man? Were you even Tenpai? Were you ever Tenpai? No.
Come.
What are we doing here, man? We're hoping to pawn 5-so and Tankion Dora. Oh my gosh. I hate these people. I'm not respecting this next match. I don't care. Is there anything even like remotely better here? Is anything Kabed at all? It's like maybe 8-so. Okay. Oh, I'm not respecting these people. That was fucking annoying to watch. I don't remember them doing that the first game that badly. That was fucking annoying. I hate that I want to add holiday music, but there's nothing that ain't gonna get me fucking claimed. Let's try Utsupi then. Gonna end up middleweight on Dora, probably. Or Tonki on something. Okay, that's our pair. I want to wait on Dora then. Where's Ishan 10? Please draw me to 7p, man.
ち
There's no other shape I'd want to upgrade for anymore there. 2S is like the only one, and then I need to get the exact last 1S for Ipeko, otherwise it's just 4S. Nah, I think I take middleweight for Dora. Or we draw like 6-8P or 7-8S, and then we can pawn for just green. Green's once out though, so if we have to pass up in the next one, it's gone. Okay, that's fantastic. It's not going to be Pinfu, unfortunately, but it'll be Tenpai with a Dora weight.
リーチ
None depleted, 8 tiles, one of them being Dora. Dealer doesn't look valuable either, so I don't really care what I deal into over there. They'd have to have like a paratriplet of Dora, but their cuts just don't indicate anything close to that with just a 9p. Looks like they're folding as well. Let's see if that continues. They're not folding. They just cut 3 so because it was, I guess, Mawashi. They should be Tenpai then if they're pushing both 1 and 2p here after cutting 3 so. So they just happen to upgrade and do it safely.
スモ
I genuinely don't remember these people being that bad in their first 2 games. I know that there was some like questionable calls, like when I saw them pushing into afterwards with no Yaku into a dealer Ricci, but it's just like that was the only really bad one I saw. But that last game, fuck me, man. What are we doing? Like forcing Toy Toy every hand. Like both of them had situations where they're forcing Toy Toy. Max is still my Shimo, Sufi's now my Kami. I wonder if I should have just called that for the Itsu. Just middleweight 2 so. Just kidding, we draw it. We can cheat Tuso for Tenpai. No, it's not Tenpai, we're Tushanten. That gives Dora shapes, but we should never be using the 8 so. We could just hedge this though, as a potential shift into Chinitsu. I don't hate that. Okay, we're not doing Chinitsu anymore. Just a classic Ricci Pinfu. Well, it's only for G Pinfu if we drop 2 so. Otherwise it's a Shabo for just Ricci, potentially Dora. We're hoping for the Itsu though. We'll definitely take middleweight 2 so.
ポン
Yeah, we take middleweight 2 so every time for Itsu. Ricci Itsu, chance of Dora. Toyman could be fleshy, but I just can't respect it anymore, man. They cut from an 899 shape, so unless they have multiple Dora, there's no reason to do that. If they have Dora, that's if they're fleshy, I'm saying. They cut 3p after the 9, so they shouldn't be Dora. I mean, they shouldn't be flush. Is this any better? No, we want Itsu. Maybe I should cut 3S here to lock in the Itsu then if I'm always taking Itsu. If we draw AP though, we take the Tempai. Yeah, I guess if we draw AP, red is fine. I'm fine taking AP Tempai, there's only one left. I should be looking to pawn here then. AP or 3S, 1 AP, 2 3Ss. Is this a Ricci call? Not a Ricci call, surprising. Could be Dama, but it's hard to say if there's any value there either. Yeah, we gotta take the pawn here.
Pon.
No Yaku head ass.
Ron.
No. 2-5. Yeah. North is Dora. East is already once cut. Just get rid of East then. First cut East, huh? It's fake lag. I cut 1P after East and White. And then 5 mon. Well, they're probably gonna beat me in speed then. This hand is pretty ass. It's got a lot of potential, but it's just not gonna be fast enough. Yep. Yep. I had a feeling, and I'm gonna get oiled for this shit. Is it just 2P next?
No.
Wow. Rion Khan Suji Trap. That's rough. With an Ura. Ouch. Fucking turn 4 Suji Trap.
Home.
West is not my wind.
Home.
Okay. It's a good draw. I didn't realize White was dead. Just cut that.
C.
Just a fast one, Han, looks like. Just have to hope they don't have any Dora, I guess.
Home.
Okay, we're down to a Tonki, brother. Congratulations. It's a green. I bet it's fucking Dora, too. It's just fucking Tonki on Dora. I don't really give a shit what else I deal into. It's 1300 points.
Reach.
Okay. 2-6-0 is pretty bad, so we just west-west and hope to make back into Tempai, because we do have a really good chance here at making like a Richi Pinfui Peko Tanya. Yeah. I hope you don't draw a Dora Shiki, because I feel like that's what they're waiting on. Bro, grow up. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, he was thinking about the con.
Ron.
Good. Fuck that guy. I hope he was Tonki on Dora. This is a quite good hand, at least to be fast. It's not necessarily valuable. It is very fast. I might even consider double cutting White if I draw a pair soon. I might even pass up on the first White. Nah, I shouldn't. It's my point position says I should just take the one Han. Not because we need a Shiki out of dealer's seat if we want to keep fighting for first easily. It's a good draw. Let's just cut red then. Nice. Now we can get 2 Han out of this hand. We have 2 options for it, yeah. Let's just cut this. Should just cut 5 mon. Yeah, 5 mon was a better cut. Because I want to be able to potentially pawn both of these. I do look flush-like though. See Shanten now.
Each.
Course. Course. Double, of course. It's not worth me dealing into Arichi here. Red is dead. They called Ricci on Dora as well. Could just be a hedge for a while, or it could have been a perfect Ishanten shape. Fuck you, game. Give it a now then. Need to pay attention. 4mon just became safe, so now we can actually make Tenpai. It'll be a Tonki, but it'll be Tenpai. Just need to decide if we want to Chi for it or not. It'll be Furitan Tenpai on the 3mon. How safe do I like the other tile then? Not a lot. 3-6 could definitely deal in here. Which means I just take the Suji and just Tonki wait on 3. Yeah. Seven Mon's cleared. Hello again, Dora. I wish we could have been Tenpai here for Dora too. I might save this con to deny them a draw. Or discard here, so 3-6 P. That's fine. Probably just fast hand here. Yep. Just need one other shape around Forso or these Yakuhai. There we go. Shapes are done. Three Mon's our best draw by far.
Boom.
Me and Shiki don't look like anything particularly expensive. That's an interesting shape, but no. I had to reject it. Man, it was Honitsu. Maybe I should have taken it. This is just door acceptance and that's it. Yeah, I probably should have taken it then.
G.
It was just Honitsu. 3 Han.
G.
Yeah, that was my bad. I was caught up in this being a potential better weight because of Dora rather than thinking about this being Honitsu. It was just a misplay on my part. It was Honitsu with Itsu chance as well. Yeah, that's really bad on my part.
Boom. Dom.
Oh, okay. I'll just shovel on my weight. This hand is so-so. 2 Yanmans, a pair, and a middle weight. 2 pairs. Nothing close to Dora. We have 3-4-5 Sanshoku potential. wonder if at some point I'm supposed to double cut 1p. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Fuck you, game. Yeah, it's just too far backwards. I would have to draw 3 mon or 5p to consider cutting 1p. Clemens double cut Dora. Toyman's still not Tenpai after double cutting Dora. Interesting. Chinitsu overflow, huh? My bad, I should have gone for fucking Chitoy again, man.
Boom.
It's not Chinitsu, it's just Yakuhai Dora. Okay. They looked super flesh-like from their discards, but guess it wasn't. Reach Dora 1. We need one more shape, and then our hand's done. Itsu chance now on top of it. I like Itsu chance. 1, 3, 7. 1, 7's already depleted once. Shiki cutting Dora this early. He's either Ishan 10 or he has a pair of Dora or Anko Dora. 6p right before it. I'm leaning towards it just being fast. Let's find out. Not Tenpai yet, but it was Sumogiri.
Come.
Con. Do we see Richi? No Richi after the con. Thanks for taking 4 of my tiles, I guess. Yeah, probably shouldn't have thrown away the Sanshoku chance there. Oh well. I think the Itsu's probably too thin now. We're playing Toy Toy again. Maybe Tanya, but you've cut 2 of the new Dora. So unless you have fucking 1 billion Itsu. Shiki?
Boom.
Shiki does have it. Oh, now we can make Tenpai. Really good Tenpai using Dora. This is the best of everything. Should have got Tuso before the south to chase here. But Tuso's already safe and pretty depleted. Bruh. I wish I could play for the Itsu here. I mean, could, but it's too thin, I think. Yeah, it's too thin. 2 3-so's already out. And 2 7-so's already out. Not 3. I mean, there's very little value on the board. Like at max, Toyman is Toy Toy Tanyao. Our 7Ps are depleted, so we're just hoping for 4P, now 5P or 8-so. Now we have 7-so, 8-so, Okay. This is middleweight 7, so it's pretty bad, but it's Suji trapped. I
リーチ
think I'm just gonna take it. The value of the hand's good enough, and I'd rather scare people. It's one actually, 1 7 so left, but I don't have much to play off of, so I'm hoping I can sneak out a win with it. They cut Dora into E-Bots! What are we doing? Just because it's one chance doesn't mean I can't be waiting on it. Probably should cut 1 so 9 so first. This might be a Honitsu hand. Probably is going to be, unless I get good draws here. We do have a Dora though, that's not in the suit. We'll just pay attention to the Yakuhai getting dropped here. White's dead. It's tempting to make this Honitsu. We'll see what we draw first though, and if red gets depleted or not. Red once down. South takes its place. It probably is Honitsu a lot of the time. Just depends on whether I draw anything around floating 7 or south red before the 7p. P's still better here. And call 6-9 Mon. Then we have the option to pawn 1M to Tonki door if we really want to.
Each.
I'm glad they cut Dora. Let's...
G
The instant push is surprising. Nah, I'm not ready to make the pawn yet here. Maybe if it was for Tenpai I would.
G
Sumo.
Sumo. Oh, could have been worse on the Oya. Okay, I'm playing for 3 Han. Yeah, just 3 Han. 3 Han sumo. If the 3 Han isn't sumo, I have to be careful, because it won't be enough.
Pon
I can't believe I have a chance of coming 4th here. Sucks. Toyman looks like just telling me how to secure first. It's the most likely thing. I don't have any way to speed up the hand is the fucking problem, man. So I just have to play for fast enough Tenpai and hope that I can get enough value. Motherfucker. This is Sanshoku at least. It does give us an opportunity to open the hand.
G
Honestly, Shiki repeating is probably for the best. And then run off of somebody so I don't have to fight for my life here. Fuck. One two so might be better, but because we want to play for Sanshoku here. my tiles are depleted yet. Sanshoku secure second. Motherfucker, man. I think it's just too slow. There's one of them. It's just too slow, man. Ah, this is so frustrating.
Gee.
They're playing for Honitsu. Is this overflow? Yep, it's overflow. Fuck. Well, I guess we hope that they run on Toyman and I get second. That's my play here. Can we cut one so, man? He's sumo geared every time after the two so cut. I'm gonna shoot myself. Damn, that would've been a nice Ron time. West is twice out. Shouldn't deal in, but I could have held that for the Sanshoku now. I don't know, man. I'm pissed off about this game. Or would you be Tonki on West? So you can't be now. Cool. I should have cheated 3. There's a lot of things I should have called. I think it's 9 and 3 I could have called. Just play for Tenpai. I guess it comes down to, can I drop one so? I don't fucking know if I can, man. Am I just gonna lose to not being fucking Tenpai because this guy can't win? Yep. Cool. Fuck me, man. I don't know. I just have to up Shibikis and Tenpai until we can repeat. Shit fucking sucks. Wow, Shiki's not Tenpai. Okay, well I guess I get third. Is there really no way for Shiki to make Tenpai there? Did he break Tenpai? Pawn 4 mon or 7 so, and then came out. That's tough. And he even gets the Tanya shift here. Yeah, it's unfortunate. His discards doesn't look like he could have made Tenpai any other way. Yeah, the only option was like Chin 5 mon, but he didn't even have it yet. Which would after. I never dropped a 3 so either. This person ended Tenpai on 1-4 so yeah, I would have dealt him. Yeah, it sucks. Of course they were Tonki on Dora, man. What are we doing here? God, I hate playing with these people. I don't remember it being this bad day one, man. This was so insufferable to play against them. I think... Am I supposed to Chi 2 Mon here? I shouldn't have cut 5p if I wanted Chi 2 Mon. So I should throw back the 4p here if I want to play for Sanshoku. Or if I want to play for Itsu here. Then I cut Tuso. I don't know, it's all so thin, man. This entire hand fucking blue cock. I don't think I would have made Tenpai no matter what I kept. I would have had one more shape now. And I would have to have cheated the 3 or this 9p for Tenpai and then deal in on the 1 so anyway. Yeah, it didn't fucking matter. Next I drew back into the 5 Mon. Never drew 6 or 9p. Could have cheated for no Yaku, but I have to cut 1 so. I didn't want to cut 1 so. And for good reason, would have been dealing in. Yeah, it's fucked. What a terrible fucking game. Both games honestly felt bad. Just the amount of times that, like, watching that first game on, like, what the fuck are we doing here? Do they just force Toy Toy every hand? When do they pawn 8 so? Here. I guess they just have to hope to not get Inferritin on 6-9 Mon.
Boom.
And then they upgrade.
Sumo.
Okay. Chased on middleweight 4 so. They chased a fucking dealer Ricci on 4 tile middleweight, I guess. Did they push into me with anything? Yeah, 9-8p. I mean, I guess it is early Ricci, but like those are pretty scary tiles. And they get bailed out by the 7 so draw. Yeah. Like, why does Toyman even have a Monzu tile in their hand right now? Did they draw it after the Ricci?
Ricci.
Okay, fair enough. They drew it after the Ricci, I guess. Okay, that is a pretty big Famitsu force, looks like. Pretty reasonable.
Boom.
Boom. Chi.
Ricci. Sumo.
This is another one where it's just like, what is Toyman doing here? I guess it's just pawning green and then just like happens to get into Toy Toy, but like pawning 3 so. I guess it's fine. And then we just happen to draw like pair into Toy Toy. I guess. They make Tenpai here. And I knew it was probably Tenpai because of the red. But I'm just like, shrug. Like I'm looking like Richi, Peko, Tanyao most of the time. I guess I take just the Tanyao Tenpai because 6P comes out, but it's like last 4 draws. And there's too many tiles that could be Tenpai, right? Like I don't think I can reasonably deduce that 5P was like the scariest, or 3 Mon is scariest. 4 Mon is out, could be it. 7 Mon could be it. Tuso. Tuso came out pretty late though there. Forso also came out pretty late. Seven So. Two P, 3P, 5P, 6P, 7P. Nah, dude, it's all looking like it. There's nothing I can do about that. Nothing crazy there.
G.
Alright, trade super early Tenpai off the next call.
Home.
G.
Yeah, Tenpai here.
Ron.
Home. Home.
This is it. This is the hand, man. We have 3 pairs. Alright, 3 pairs. We still have 3 pairs. Okay, we have 4 pairs. Wow.
Home.
And then we just like force Toy Toy. Why? Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Home.
G. Ron.
Like, I just don't understand why we're forcing Toy Toy here. We have to make so many calls, and we don't even have a final pair. Like, I guess if you think that 1 So, 9 So, 1P, and East are all going to come out fairly fast, it's like, maybe it's okay this early. But it's just like, you're going to Tonki wait on something. It's like, why not just Chitoy? If you have to wait for another pair anyway, just Chitoy.
Home.
G.
Instead, we're just like,
Ron.
doing nothing. But then, like, the second pawn gets called here, and it's like, brother, how can I say this isn't Chitoy? I mean, she needs to. Wait, why did we cut the East? Excuse me? I didn't even see this before. What? Are we forcing Jun-chan? Oh, brother. We're holding on to a lone 9 Mon to pray we can cheer draw into 1 Mon to then force a shitty Jun-chan wait. I thought this was Toy Toy. Oh gosh, man. Like, they can play for Chanta here. Why do we need to force Jun-chan? Just play for Toy Toy either. Like, if we're gonna play Jun-chan, it's 2 Han anyway. Like, just stay close for Chitoy or keep up with the Toy Toy. You have the shapes. You'll end up on a Tonki wait, but at least you have the shapes. Doing this, you just threw away your shape. And now you have to Tonki. Pray you can Tonki on 9 Mon and you don't get put into Furitan on the 4 Mon.
G.
I don't get it, man. And this was another one where it's like, why are we open conning here? You're playing for Toy Toy, obviously. and you have enough for a reasonable, valuable hand. There's just no reason to con here. And then why do we drop 5 mon then? Why are we even holding on to, I guess, Red's Dora? I don't remember the first games being this bad, man. This was actually insufferable.
Boom.
These people are in fucking B3 is crazy.
Boom. Boom.
Like, we're just forcing Toy from here and just praying we can Tonki on Dora. Why are we conning? We're hoping we just draw 5 Sword Dora exactly, and if we don't, we fucking cry, because now we have to push into a Ricci. God, dude, this looks like shit. 5S, like, it just should never come out, man. It just shouldn't come out. God. And they can't even make Tenpai because, big surprise, 5 So is not getting dropped randomly. Who would have guessed?
Sumo.
They look like they're playing for... Yeah, I think I... Was it this hand I called that it had to be West? Yeah, I think I said to myself, in this part, it has to be West. But I thought I drew a West this hand, that might have been a different one. I said it's either West or Itsu, or Sanshoku, but Sanshoku and Itsu looked really unlikely with the discards. Yeah, and you're a Tenpai 2 on 3-6. Yeah. That sucked. Sumo with the extra Ricci stick and the Homura was enough to overtake. It would have tied if it wasn't for the extra Ricci stick from the... Was it from the previous round, I assume? Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. What terrible games.